Okay, Korea is doing it right because where else in the world...
I'm going to need to do some research about this.
But for now, where else in the world is there a national library for children and young adult literature? Put it down in the comments below.
Maybe I need to get out more.
But seriously, a national library? I can't help but think about all of the goods I'm going to see there. So coming out of the book fair into the National Library, I feel like I'm going to get even more inspiration on how to carry out this research project. So let's get started. But first I need to show you a view from my hotel. Look, you can see Yongsan Tower from here. Hi, Nansam.
I was on a plane to California. I had all the time I'd ever need. Did you even know I was looking for you? I think that I was hiding in between. How long did you wait for me? How long did you really need to figure it out? You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy.
I am here to confess that I have a new favorite library. So let me tell you a little bit about my new favorite library. The National Library for Children and Young Adults was opened on June 28th, 2006. It is going on 17 years, and let me tell you, that library is pristine. It is located near Gangnam Station, you know, Gangnam style. Since it is located near Gangnam Station, the library is really accessible by public transportation. The library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and closed every second and fourth Monday, and also on national holidays. I ended up going later in the day, so there weren't that many people there, so I felt like I just had an opportunity to do a free-for-all, go everywhere I wanted to go see whichever books I wanted to see, and it was really nice to just be able to explore. So if you're looking to explore, I recommend going later in the day. They also had this exhibit called Folktales Reimagined, and it was an opportunity where they invited 5 UAE artists and 5 Korean artists to reimagine each other's most popular folk folktale characters. And so the stories are listed and the artworks are listed in this book, but on the first floor of the library, you can see all of the panels of this cross-cultural collaboration. They even have this AR center where you can create these 3D designs. You do have to make a reservation, but there is a librarian there to help you create whatever design you want. Whether you're going there to do creative work or to check out books or to do research or even lounge around, this library has so much to offer. Another library down and one more to go.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you?
So we're here at the National Hangeul Museum, and Hangul is the Korean alphabet. And I'm specifically here for the 100th anniversary of the Orenni, which is, I believe, the first children's magazine published in South Korea.
Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside?
A few moments later.
that's it. That's the end of my time here in Korea. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure, and I will be creating another video summarizing all that I've learned and figuring out what comes next. Korea has been an amazing experience, and I'm so grateful that you decided to join along with me, and I will leave you here with a final annyeong!